Hello, and welcome back to the studio. It's been a great weekend. I've started recording again with Andreas Jag, which is like the first band or first project. I don't know what to call it. Me and my best friend Andreas started recording a couple of tracks in my apartment in 1998, 10 years ago. And we did like 3 sort of album-y kind of things that weren't really released, but they're like 10 songs on each, and we invested a lot of time, love, and passion into it. And it was like how I learned how to record, or started learning, was being at home with a good friend, a couple of great songs, and a microphone. Sounds like an easy start, doesn't it? So, today, or this weekend, we started recording again for the first time in like 1 year, 2 years or something. We start out with a song called At Best. Or at least that's the working title. These things change. And it was kind of a kind of a ballady acoustic guitar-y thing. Which is great. But I don't know, somehow it just felt that we could maybe do it a bit differently. Because I mean, there's a lot of great singer-songwriters out there doing wonderful stuff. And I think it's possibly a bit boring, or it's just, there's so much of it going around, it's a bit boring. So we wanted to just like take the energy up a bit, and I mean, we'll do the acoustic singer-songwriter thing as a B-side, but I'll just walk you through this really fast. Usually when you record, you start with a click track from Drum Machine or something, so everyone can listen to what rhythm or what tempo the song is. We decided to do it with the bass Smurf and the Moger Foger Freakbox, and do an arpeggio as a click track instead. So it started out something like this. Yes. And to that we added a shaker, just so that, I mean, when you're recording, I think it's really important what you have in your headphones. And if you just have that, everything might go a bit ultravox. Yeah. So we added a shaker. Great. But instead of recording an acoustic guitar, we took out the 12-string Rickenbacker to get away from the acoustic guitar stuff. Yes. The drums on this track was kind of interesting to do as well, because it's the first time I've used 3, not 2, not 1, but 3 bass drums. So I used one like a standard 22-inch late 70s Sonar bass drum, and that was mic'd inside, and then we used the Resonator big concert bass drum. I've shown you this, but then I used a 18-inch bass drum as well. So what I did was that I had 2 bass drum pedals, and I'd go boom, bap. The first hit is on the big one, boom, bap, and then I'd take my foot and I move it over to the other bass drum. Boom, bap, clock, bap, boom, bap, clock. Yeah. And then we mic'd the Resonator bass drum. Instead of like having a microphone like nice and all that, we just taped it onto the on the head, a contact mic, so it sounds like shit. But it works in some weird way. And then to really emphasize the difference between the bass drums, I put the Sonic Alienator, where is it? Here. On the second 18-inch bass drum. So this is the bass. This is the drum sound for this track. See now. So, yep. And here we go. ordinary bass drum, snare drum. This is the resonator one. It sounds a bit like your neighbor is drumming or something. The second bass drum. And then we've got the tom microphone that equally works as a overhead mic. And then the overhead mic, which is a Neumann, but with the Moog Foger analog delay doing a slapback thing. Yes. Good. And for the next, I just want to make sure that I'm not cut off. So I'm going to do the keyboards in the next little installment of this walkthrough of this weekend's recording. I'll see you in a little while. Whee!